everyone, today I'm going to tell you on how to crack A star in Islamiat O-level exam. So these are the things that no teacher will tell you, but they are always kept in account by the examiner. So these are the secret tips that will make the Islamiat paper easier for you. First, the Quranic passages. Now you'd think that for every theme and for every importance that you write, that you have to write 80 plus words. But what if I say that's not really necessary? For each Islamic passage, Quranic passage, there are specific points that the examiner looks for in your answer. Like for Surah Baqarah, these are the 4 points that he looks for. So if you cover these 4 points in less than 80 words, so that you have given a perfect answer, he can't deduct your marks. The examiner can't deduct your marks. And for every theme, for every importance, we have to write one reference each. One reference is enough. So the next question, a 10 marks questions. First of all, the question 2. The secret about question 2 is that it's always from the Quran. But in question 2 of paper 1 and paper 2, Ijma and Qiyas will definitely come. If it doesn't come in the paper 1, it will come in paper 2, a question on Ijma and Qiyas. So in a 10 marks question, we are usually told that we have to write 350 to 450 words. But that's not necessarily important. As you can see, we have only 3 pages for a 350 to 400 word question, and also a 4 marks question which is around 100 plus words. So we can't actually write all that. So what we do is 2 pages we dedicate to the 10 marks question, and the last page we always dedicate last full page to the 4 marks question. So you would think, how would the entire fit? The same goes for this. If you write all the necessary points that are required, you don't have to cover the whole word limit. You don't have to cover the whole word limit if you have written all the necessary points, all these points in somehow less than 300 words. It doesn't matter. But if you have to cover both these 2 pages fully. And for every 10 marks question, you have to write at least 5 to 6 references. And for every 4 marks question, you have to write at least 1 reference. 1 is enough, 2 more than enough. So if you cover all these points somehow in less than 350 words, that's enough. You don't have to use extra sheets to write more and more. The concept that the more I write, the better is wrong. The examiner would only look for the relevant points, and the rest is garbage. As we go to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th marks question of paper 1 specifically. For paper 1, I'm only telling this. The 5th question will always come about the first Islamic community, the 5th question. The 3 and 4 will always come from the life of Prophet. These are quite simple, but when you apply them, they help a lot. Rather than reading, another point that could help you would be that rather than reading books about the topics, you should read the marking schemes, because in books they are telling you what actually happened. Like if you read a book about Battle of Badr, in book you would read about Battle of Badr. They would tell you the whole story on what happened. But when you are reading the marking scheme and when you're reading the past papers, they'll tell you that if a question comes on a Battle of Badr, what will the examiner ask? What will they look in your answer? So these are some secrets that will help you in cracking an A star in Islamiat paper. To keep this in mind, that we are not learning it. We have to attempt a paper and we have to learn how to attempt that paper. Accordingly, we have to learn it. We don't need to know the whole story that the world doesn't know. Like in some incidents of Prophet's life, the whole story is not told. We don't need to know that. We only need to know those things that the examiner will look for in your answer. Thank you.